about the Butkus Award finalists? Why?
Uh, I'm blessed to be named a finalist. Definitely a goal that I had, coming into college, just to win the award. So I'm super blessed to be in this position. So that's why I'm smiling. But job's not finished yet, so still a lot more work to do.
It's just the South Carolina game. Just looking at the last few years, you guys beat them in Columbia. They beat you here. You beat them there. How much does that add to this game? Just the fact that you're trying to defend home field and you don't want that pattern keep repeating.
Yeah, any game you lose at home is tough, and especially that game in 22, that was a super tough pill to swallow. So definitely, I'm just gonna go out there and just try to get the job done, because we can't have a streak of us winning there and them coming here and beating us here. So just can't allow that to happen. But they're a great team, so we just got to be on our P's and Q's and just line up and just do what we do best. So. But yeah, I definitely just don't want to make that a common pattern. So that's the job.
How much do you remember that game 2 years ago? Like just having the seniors be that was their last home game and all that. Like, what do you remember from that?
I remember walking off the field, and it simply just did not feel real. Like in the moment, I take losses very hard, and that one, we wanted to finish the season strong for our seniors and for our fans and just for our team, and we didn't do that day. So it really just didn't feel real walking off the field that day. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that from that moment.
When you see I didn't hear you. When you see Lenore Sellers and his escapability, and the fact that bigger players can't bring him down, do you look forward to that challenge? And then what do you think it is that kind of makes him so special?
Yeah, he's a great player. He competes his tail off every single play, and we've all seen it on film. Like you're gonna have to gang tackle him every single time he has the ball in his hands, because if you don't, then he can really take the top off and just have explosive plays. So he's a dude. He's a big body quarterback. He can do a lot of great things in the pocket, and then when he gets out of the pocket, he can really hurt you with his legs as well. So I'm just gonna have to just rally to him every single play and just do that for the whole game. Like it cannot be a single play where you're going to try not to have one-on-one tackles with him, but that's just going to be like the mentality, just like swarm into him and just try to limit him and just try to keep him caged in the pocket. So that's going to be the goal for this week. But he's a great player, and we've all seen him do some crazy stuff on film. So we just have to keep him caged up and limit him when he gets out of the pocket.
Then they have the running back 5, Rocket, that they do a really good job of getting him in space and kind of out on the edge, and that's something that the defense has had some issues with. Mm-hmm. How confident are you that you can fix that and kind of negate what they do well?
Yeah, I'm extremely confident. We have a great plan going into it, and like you said, he's an explosive player. He's their leading rusher, their third leading receiver, so they're going to get him the ball in all types of ways just to try to get him to make a play. So we have to know where he is every single play. We can't take our eyes off him every single play. We always have to just take account for where he is. But our defense has struggled with leveraging the ball, and we've seen that this season. But like I said, we have a great plan going into it, and guys just have to line up and do their 111 every single play. Whatever your job is, just do that to the best of your ability, and we should handle business Saturday if we do so.
You actually go back and look at film on the Citadel. Again, it's a triple option, so you don't see that a lot, but the yards you guys gave up on the ground, when you went back and looked at it, what were the issues, and you feel pretty confident you can clean those things up?
Yeah, the issues were just not a lot of it was being gap sound, and a lot of it was when you play option football, you have to take account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch player. And when you have bad eyes and you see the quarterback pull the ball, it looks very enticing to go after him. But maybe you have to stay on the pitch player for that play. So I would just say we just failed to, have, option integrity. And that's why they had that many yards on us. But, we fixed those mistakes. We went over the tape and, figured out where everything went wrong in that game. And so if we have to go against option again, I think we'll be ready. We'll be well prepared for that.
Barrett, just the national ramifications of this game, how much have you thought about that heading into Saturday?
Not at all. I'm focused on this week and just, beating South Carolina and, leading my team. And, whatever happens after that, I can live with the results, just knowing that I put all my trust in the Lord, my faith in God. And, I know that He makes no mistakes. And so we just have to handle business this week. And whatever happens after that, so be it. But our team, and we've been locked in just on this the task at hand, and what we have to do this week, and just really just letting everything outside of this control what it can control, because we can't control it. All we can do is control what we do this Saturday, and the days leading up to Saturday. So whatever happens after that, we can live with the results.
I asked Kade this question that people talk about rivalry games. And fans want to know, are you fired up? Are you emotionally in this? But when you get in the game, does that all kind of go away and it just becomes football, even in a rivalry game?
It's football regardless of who we play, and South Carolina is the quote unquote rival, but the team, we haven't gone about this week any different than we have the whole season, and you can't really make a moment too big or make it so. You can't, throw all that emotion into one game, because that's gonna affect how you play. So we've gone about this week the same way we've gone about the whole season. It is our rival, but we're just trying to just handle business on Saturday. They're a great team. They've done a lot of great stuff this season. I think they have the longest winning streak in the SEC right now. So they're going to be fired up. They're going to be ready to play, and it's going to be the same with us. So it's just another opportunity to play football. That's how I see it. So. No extra juice for me, no extra juice for our team. We're just going out there ready to play ball.
Now, you're known as one of the talkers, though. You like to talk out there.
Maybe a little bit.
Do they talk? Have you noticed that in this rivalry that they like to talk a little back?
Yeah, they do. That's expected, just being the rival team. But as long as you handle business, it really shouldn't be much talking out there. So that's just the goal. Just do my job. Our team just do what we need to do, and there shouldn't really be much talking. So that's the plan.
So who's the bet? Like, when you are done with your Clemson career, you're going to look back at one player or one team that you're like, that was the most fun talking I have ever had in my life. Who would it be?
Like an opposing team?
Yeah.
Oof.
Like, I know you like to talk to Kade.
Yeah, I do talk to Kade. Dang, let me think. Kentucky talked a lot in the Gator Bowl. They were talking a lot. Let me think. Yeah, it's probably been Kentucky and Carolina, the two most teams who talk. But that Kentucky game was super fun. Just they were talking, I was talking, and then we ended up getting the win. So they weren't talking that much after. So I would definitely say Kentucky did the most talking.
Were they saying anything in particular?
I'd rather not say it on here. I'd rather not say it. Wasn't PG. So I'll leave it at that.
Do you leave the PG with Kade, or do you let him have it above barrels?
It depends. If we do something pretty crazy, I'll kind of let it rip a little bit. But most of the time, I don't really say anything crazy. I just try to just be like annoying and just get in their head. I don't even do it I do it because I know other teams probably do it too. So I kind of just like give them just like a taste of what it may be on Saturday. So that's really like the background of why I talk to our offense, just because I know that other teams are going to do it to them and try to get under their skin. So I really don't even do it for myself anymore at this point. I just do it to try to get them ready for Saturday.
So who's going to be that talker next year on the defense?
Sheldon Lewis, TJ Parker, Peter Woods, Wade occasionally. Yeah, probably those guys. Yeah.
What do you make fun of with Kade? Like, what do you tell him?
Like if say if he'll like throw the ball out of bounds, like we'll pressure him, he'll throw the ball out of bounds so he doesn't get sacked. I'll just like be like, Kade, who are you throwing to? Like when I know he's doing it to not get sacked, like I'll just do that just to play with him a little bit, and he usually just ignores me. But don't let Kade like rip a big run or throw a nice pass, or he's gonna run up to me and start talking to me. So he definitely lets me hear it sometimes too. But it's fun out there. We're just out there competing, just enjoying playing ball. So yeah, it just depends on the play though.
Kade was just in here talking to us about all of the sports psychology stuff he's done to kind of calm himself. And can you tell, like just on the field, on the sideline, that he's just a much calmer person and able to kind of phase everything out, like in terms of the outside noise and stuff? Like, can you tell a difference with him?
Absolutely. When I watched Kade play this year, he looks as poised and as confident as I've ever seen him since he's been here for 3 years. And it's a testament to the sports psychology stuff, but also just his preparation and just like the routine that he's been in the past or the whole season. Like he literally tells us like he's had the same schedule every single day the whole season, and just combining that with the sports psychology stuff, like that, I can tell he's looked as confident, as poised, and just cool, calm, and collected as I've ever seen him. So I'm super proud of him, and he's grown so much. And I know he'll continue to grow, but yeah, I've definitely noticed it. So I'm super proud of Kade.
Any questions for Barrett virtually? Anybody else in the room?
In terms of these dances that you guys keep doing, why is Fortnite the inspiration for?
I'm trying to remember where it even started. I think it started during practice, VT week, and like I think Coach Rum said like y'all need to start dancing. Like y'all make a play. Y'all just get up and like go back and get like line up. I'm like yeah, he's right. Like we do need to start dancing. And I don't know where we got the Fortnite dances from, but we've started to like make a trend of it now. I think it's been about 2-3 weeks in a row that someone's made a play. We've all done Fortnite dances. So we're just trying to just really. Football is a very serious game, as we all know. Moments get very intense, and it could get extreme at sometimes, but we try to like really tune that out and just remember that this is the same game that we've been playing since we were kids. And adding the dancing portion to it, it's really allowed us to just play free, play confident, and like you want to be the one to make the play so you can be the one dancing. So that's really just all that was, just trying to have fun and just play free out there. And Fortnite just happened to be the dances that we chose to do.
Are you still kind of advocating to want to run the ball more, or is that kind of your one moment in silence now?
I'm not opposed to it. I told Coach Sweeney, like when I decided to come back, like I just need one offensive touchdown, and I got that. But if they want to run it again, I would be so happy with that. Like I'd be okay with that. So I got my one, so I'm good. But if they were to call the play again, I would not shy down from the opportunity. So. I'm ready whenever they need it. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Thank you, Barrett.
Thank y'all.